Have you ever wondered why some women seem so comfortable being alone? Not lonely, but thriving in their own space. These women are what we call Sigma females, strong, independent, and completely at ease in their own company. In a world where people often feel pressured to be social or follow the crowd, Sigma females choose a different path. They enjoy their solitude, not because they dislike others, but because they've discovered the joy of being self-sufficient. What is it about Sigma females that makes them so comfortable in their own skin? Why do they love their alone time so much? And how do they find strength in solitude? Let's dive deep into their world to understand their mindset, their habits, and the lessons they teach us, all about independence and self-love. Who are Sigma females? Before we get into why they love their own company, let's first understand who Sigma females really are. Sigma females are women who live on their own terms. They don't follow societal norms or seek validation from others. They're not concerned with fitting into traditional roles or being part of a group. Instead, they focus on what truly makes them happy and fulfilled. They're not necessarily introverted, though many might assume so. A Sigma female can enjoy socializing and forming meaningful relationships, but she doesn't rely on others for her happiness. Her strength comes from within, and that's what makes her unique. Why do Sigma females value solitude? One of the key traits of a Sigma female is her ability to thrive in solitude. But why do they value alone time so much? Self-reflection. Spending time alone allows Sigma females to reflect on their thoughts, feelings, and goals. They use this time to evaluate their progress, set new objectives, and realign with their values. This deep self-awareness is one of the reasons they're so confident and grounded. Creative energy. For many Sigma females, solitude is the perfect environment for creativity. Whether they're writing, painting, problem-solving, or pursuing other passions, being alone gives them the mental space to think freely and unleash their creative potential. Freedom from distractions. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get distracted by constant notifications, social media, or the demands of others. Sigma females understand the importance of stepping away from these distractions. Their alone time helps them focus on what truly matters. Recharging their energy. Even if a Sigma female enjoys spending time with others, she knows that socializing can be draining. Solitude is her way of recharging, regaining her energy, and preparing herself to face the world again. Strength in independence. Sigma females don't want to depend on anyone else for their happiness or success. They embrace their independence and use their alone time to grow, learn, and become even more self-reliant. Breaking the myths about solitude. Now, let's address some common misconceptions about women who enjoy their own company. Myth 1. They're lonely. People often mistake solitude for loneliness, but these two are completely different. Sigma females aren't lonely. They've simply learned to enjoy their own presence. They're perfectly content without needing constant interaction. Myth 2. They don't like people. Another myth is that Sigma females dislike others or are antisocial. This isn't true. Sigma females value meaningful connections and cherish their relationships. They simply don't need to surround themselves with people all the time to feel validated. Myth 3. They're selfish. Some people think that spending time alone is selfish, but for Sigma females, it's the opposite. Taking care of themselves helps them show up as their best selves for others. Their solitude is a form of self-care, not selfishness. The benefits of loving your own company. So what are the benefits of loving your own company, like Sigma females do? Confidence. When you spend time alone, you learn more about yourself. your strengths, weaknesses, and what truly makes you happy. This self-knowledge builds unshakable confidence. Sigma females don't need others to validate their worth because they know it themselves. Resilience. Life is full of challenges, and Sigma females know how to face them head-on. By relying on themselves, they've developed resilience and the ability to adapt to any situation. Mental clarity. Alone time helps Sigma females clear their minds, organize their thoughts, and make better decisions. This clarity is one of the reasons they're so successful in their personal and professional lives. Stronger relationships. Ironically, spending time alone often leads to stronger relationships. When Sigma females interact with others, it's because they genuinely want to, not because they feel obligated. This authenticity creates deeper and more meaningful connections. Happiness from within. Sigma females have mastered the art of finding happiness from within. They don't rely on external factors like material possessions or other people to feel good. This inner peace is what makes them truly unique. Habits that set Sigma females apart. If you're wondering how Sigma females cultivate such a strong sense of independence, here are some of their key habits. Setting boundaries. Sigma females know the importance of setting boundaries to protect their time, energy, and mental health. They're not afraid to say no when something doesn't align with their values. Prioritizing self-care. From journaling and meditating to taking long walks or indulging in hobbies, Sigma females make self-care a priority. They understand that taking care of themselves is the foundation for everything else in their lives. Pursuing personal growth. Sigma females are always looking for ways to grow and improve. Whether it's through reading, learning new skills, or stepping out of their comfort zones, they're committed to becoming the best version of themselves. Practicing gratitude. One of the secrets to their happiness is gratitude. Sigma females take the time to appreciate the small things in life, which helps them maintain a positive outlook even during tough times. Embracing challenges. Instead of avoiding challenges, Sigma females see them as opportunities to grow. They face obstacles with courage and determination, knowing that each experience makes them stronger. Lessons we can learn from Sigma females. Even if you don't consider yourself a Sigma female, there's so much you can learn from their mindset. Here are a few takeaways. Learn to enjoy your own company. Spend time with yourself to discover what makes you happy and fulfilled. Focus on personal growth. Always look for ways to improve and become the best version of yourself. Set boundaries. Protect your time and energy by learning to say no when needed. Find happiness within. Don't rely on external factors to feel good about yourself. Learn to find joy in the little things. Sigma females show us that solitude isn't something to fear, it's something to embrace. By loving their own company, they've unlocked a level of freedom, confidence, and happiness that many people strive for. Now that we've explored the mindset and habits of Sigma females, let's take a closer look at the reasons why they thrive in solitude and how they turn it into a source of strength. The power of solitude. For Sigma females, solitude is not just about being alone, it's about reconnecting with themselves. Here's how they transform solitude into something empowering. 1. Self-discovery. When you spend time alone, you have the opportunity to get to know yourself on a deeper level. Sigma females use their alone time to explore their interests, passions, and goals. This self-discovery allows them to live authentically and stay true to who they are. 2. Inner peace. The world can be chaotic and overwhelming, but solitude provides a sense of calm. Sigma females use this time to reset their minds and find inner peace. This calmness is what helps them navigate life with grace and resilience. 3. Enhanced focus. When you're alone, there are fewer distractions. Sigma females take advantage of this by focusing on their goals and working on things that matter to them. Whether it's pursuing a career, a passion project, or self-improvement, solitude helps them stay on track. 4th, building emotional strength. Spending time alone can sometimes be challenging, especially in a society that glorifies constant connection. But Sigma females see this as an opportunity to build emotional strength. They've learned to rely on themselves for comfort and support, which makes them incredibly resilient. How Sigma females handle relationships. You might be wondering, if Sigma females value their solitude so much, how do they handle relationships? The answer lies in balance and authenticity. 1. Selective about connections. Sigma females don't form relationships out of obligation or societal pressure. Instead, they are highly selective about who they let into their lives. They prioritize quality over quantity, focusing on meaningful connections with people who truly understand and respect them. 2. Valuing independence in relationships. Even in romantic relationships, Sigma females maintain their independence. They don't rely on their partner to complete them or define their identity. Instead, they see relationships as a partnership where both individuals grow together while still maintaining their individuality. 3. Clear communication. Because Sigma females know themselves so well, they're great at communicating their needs and boundaries. They don't play games or shy away from honesty. This straightforward approach helps them build trust and mutual respect in their relationships. 4. Not afraid to walk away. Sigma females understand their worth and aren't afraid to walk away from relationships that don't serve them. They value their peace and happiness above all, and they know when it's time to let go. Sigma females and society. One of the most fascinating things about Sigma females is how they navigate societal expectations. While society often pressures women to conform to certain roles or behaviors, Sigma females confidently defy these norms. 1. Breaking free from stereotypes. Society often expects women to be overly social, nurturing, or dependent on others for validation. Sigma females challenge these stereotypes by showing that women can be independent, self-reliant, and unapologetically themselves. 2. Thriving outside the hierarchy. Many people think of life in terms of hierarchies, being at the top, fitting in, or following the crowd. Sigma females, however, operate outside of this structure. They don't feel the need to compete or compare themselves to others. Instead, they carve their own path and define success on their own terms. 3. Inspiring others. By living authentically and embracing their independence, Sigma females inspire others to do the same. They show that it's possible to lead a fulfilling life without conforming to societal norms or seeking constant approval. Common traits of Sigma females. Let's break down some of the key traits that define Sigma females and set them apart from others. 1. Self-reliance. Sigma females are fiercely self-reliant. They don't depend on others to solve their problems or make them happy. This independence gives them the freedom to live life on their own terms. 2. Confidence without arrogance. While Sigma females are confident, their confidence isn't loud or boastful. It's a quiet, unshakable belief in themselves and their abilities. This makes them approachable and genuine. 3. Emotional intelligence. Sigma females are highly in tune with their emotions and the emotions of others. They're empathetic, understanding, and great at handling difficult situations with grace. 4. Adaptability. Life is unpredictable, but Sigma females know how to adapt. They're resourceful and flexible, which helps them thrive in any situation. 5. Minimalistic approach to life. Sigma females often adopt a minimalist mindset. They value experiences and relationships over material possessions, focusing on what truly brings them joy. Why the world needs Sigma females. In a world that often emphasizes conformity, the individuality and independence of Sigma females are a breath of fresh air. Here's why their presence is so important. 1. Challenging norms. Sigma females challenge traditional norms and show that there's no single way to live a successful and fulfilling life. Their courage to be different inspires others to embrace their unique paths. 2. Promoting self-love. By prioritizing self-care and self-love, Sigma females set an example for others to do the same. They show that taking care of yourself isn't selfish, it's necessary. 3. Building stronger communities. Even though Sigma females value their solitude, they also play an important role in their communities. When they do choose to engage, they bring thoughtfulness, creativity, and a unique perspective that enriches the group. 4. Encouraging authenticity. Sigma females encourage others to live authentically and embrace who they truly are. Their example reminds us that we don't have to fit into a mold to be happy or successful. How you can embrace the Sigma mindset. If you're inspired by Sigma females and want to incorporate some of their traits into your life, here's how you can start. 1. Spend time alone. Take some time each day to be alone with your thoughts. Use this time to reflect, recharge, and reconnect with yourself. 2. Define your values. What's important to you? Take the time to figure out your core values and let them guide your decisions. 3. Set boundaries. Learn to say no to things that don't align with your values or drain your energy. Protect your time and mental health. 4. Focus on self-improvement. Commit to personal growth by learning new skills, pursuing your passions, and stepping out of your comfort zone. 5. Let go of external validation. Stop seeking approval from others and focus on what makes you happy. Remember, your worth isn't defined by anyone else's opinion. Sigma females remind us that solitude isn't something to be feared. It's a source of strength. By learning to love your own company, you can unlock a level of confidence, independence, and happiness that will transform your life. Now that we've explored the mindset, habits, and traits of Sigma females, let's take a closer look at the deeper psychological and emotional aspects of their personalities. What drives their love for solitude? How do they maintain balance in a social world? And what can we learn from their extraordinary ability to embrace independence? The psychology behind Sigma females' independence. At the heart of a Sigma female's independence lies her mindset, a unique blend of self-awareness, emotional intelligence, and resilience. Let's dive into the psychological aspects that define their individuality. 1. High self-awareness. Sigma females have a strong sense of who they are. They've spent time reflecting on their thoughts, feelings, and goals, which gives them clarity about what they want from life. This self-awareness helps them make decisions confidently without second-guessing themselves. 2. A growth-oriented mindset. Rather than fearing challenges or setbacks, Sigma females see them as opportunities to grow. They have a positive attitude towards self-improvement, and their solitude often serves as a space for them to learn, reflect, and become better. 3. Emotional stability. While many people rely on external factors to regulate their emotions, Sigma females have developed the ability to manage their feelings independently. Their emotional stability allows them to stay calm under pressure and handle conflicts with grace. 4. A strong sense of purpose. Sigma females are deeply connected to their purpose in life. Whether it's a personal mission, a career goal, or a creative passion, they focus their energy on what truly matters to them. This purpose gives them a sense of direction and fulfillment. How Sigma females balance solitude and social life. Even though Sigma females value their alone time, they're not isolated from the world. In fact, they've mastered the art of balancing solitude with meaningful social interactions. 1. Prioritizing quality over quantity. Sigma females don't feel the need to have a large circle of friends. Instead, they focus on cultivating deep, meaningful relationships with a select few people. These connections are built on trust, respect, and mutual understanding. 2. Choosing when to socialize. Unlike people who feel obligated to attend every event or gathering, Sigma females are selective about their social activities. They choose to spend time with others when it aligns with their energy and interests. 3. Being fully present. When Sigma females do engage with others, they're fully present in the moment. Their ability to focus and listen makes them great conversationalists and trusted friends. 4. Maintaining boundaries. Even in their relationships, Sigma females set clear boundaries to protect their time and energy. They're not afraid to communicate their needs and take a step back when necessary. Lessons from Sigma females' love for solitude. Sigma females teach us that solitude is not something to be avoided. It's a tool for growth and empowerment. Here are some key lessons we can all learn from their approach to life. 1. Solitude is a form of self-care. Spending time alone allows you to recharge, reflect, and reconnect with yourself. Treat your alone time as a priority, not an afterthought. 2. Independence leads to confidence. When you learn to rely on yourself, you build a strong sense of confidence. Trust your abilities and make decisions based on what feels right for you, not what others expect. 3. Meaningful relationships matter. Rather than seeking validation from a large social circle, focus on building genuine connections with people who truly understand and support you. 4. Embrace your uniqueness. Don't be afraid to live life on your own terms. Embrace your individuality and let your values guide your path. Overcoming challenges as a Sigma female. While Sigma females are incredibly resilient, they still face challenges in a world that often misunderstands their independence. Here are some common struggles they encounter and how they overcome them. 1. Being misunderstood. Some people may mistake a Sigma female's preference for solitude as arrogance or aloofness. However, Sigma females don't let others' opinions define them. They stay true to themselves and focus on their own happiness. 2. Navigating social expectations. Society often pressures women to be social, nurturing, or constantly available. Sigma females challenge these expectations by setting boundaries and prioritizing their own needs. 3. Balancing independence and vulnerability. While Sigma females value their independence, they also understand the importance of being vulnerable with the right people. They open up to those they trust, creating deeper and more meaningful connections. 4. Avoiding burnout. Because Sigma females are self-reliant, they can sometimes take on too much responsibility. They overcome this by practicing self-care, asking for help when needed, and knowing when to rest. The future of Sigma females. As society continues to evolve, the traits of Sigma females, independence, self-awareness, and resilience, are becoming increasingly valuable. More and more people are recognizing the importance of living authentically and embracing their individuality. 1. Role models for the next generation. Sigma females serve as role models for younger generations, showing that it's possible to live a fulfilling life without conforming to societal norms. Their example inspires others to embrace their uniqueness and pursue their passions. 2. Advocates for self-care. In a world that often glorifies hustle culture, Sigma females remind us of the importance of self-care and balance. They show that taking time for yourself isn't selfish, it's essential for growth and happiness. 3. Challenging gender stereotypes. Sigma females are breaking down stereotypes about what it means to be a woman. They're proving that women can be independent, ambitious, and self-sufficient, while still forming meaningful connections with others. Final thoughts. Sigma females are a powerful reminder that solitude is not something to fear. It's a source of strength. Their ability to love their own company, embrace their individuality, and live authentically is truly inspiring. By learning from their mindset and habits, we can all cultivate greater independence, confidence, and self-awareness in our own lives. So the next time you find yourself alone, remember this. It's not about being lonely. It's about finding joy in your own presence. Sigma females have mastered the art of thriving in solitude. And if there's one thing we can take away from their example, it's this. True happiness starts from within. Thank you for joining me on this journey into the world of Sigma females. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more empowering content. See you next time.